Hello, everyone, and welcome to MLRS Season 3, Match Day 1. It is Dundee United in the orange on the left against DINAMO in the blue today. It is the first match day of the new season. So far, we've had one other match take place. It was New England versus La Cosa Nostra, who are the overwhelming favorites to win MLRS this season, and they managed to beat New England 7-1 earlier today. The other two teams in the league, Dortmund Trains and Caracas FC, their match wasn't played today. It was postponed. It will be rescheduled. Date and time for it to be played will be agreed by the two GMs. And right now we're just finishing the warm-ups for DINAMO versus Dundee United. And it looks like we are finally going to start the match. Looks like Joser is ready. DINAMO captain is ready. And I think Dundee is ready too. Yep. Dundee are going to start with Lollipop, Alex, Chris, and they need one more. Dexinho. Okay. DINAMO still have to put their starting four out. They're going to start with Shad, Paqueta, a Wild Abstract, and Palomito. El Mejor is laughing at the DINAMO lineup. I do think they are the second best team after La Cosa, but I thought they're I also did think that they would have a stronger lineup, but looks like we're gonna get the match underway. This is just a lag test though. Judging off these lineups, I think anything could happen. Going into the game, I didn't think DINAMO were gonna have an advantage. I did think they were gonna be favorites, but judging off the lineups, I mean, it could be interesting. I don't know. DINAMO JV showed up +1 varsity. And the match is about to start. We have two AFK players on Dundee. It looks like Chris is here and Lollipop here. Lollipop's here too. I think everyone's here. Just waiting for somebody to take kickoff. Lollipop gets us underway for the second game of the new MLRS season. Chris in the corner. Tries to hit it off Palmito. Shad in the corner. Into Palmito. Still kept it in. Chance for Dundee right off the bat, but it's defended by DINAMO. Now Lollipop plays it up, but that will be a throw-in for DINAMO. Now Paqueta, Wild Abstract gives the ball away. Throw in for Dundee. Dexinho. Wild Abstract clears it. Dixinho again. Lollipop now has some space. To Chris. Chris to Dixinho. Dixinho shoots, and that's 1-0 already. In only 40 seconds. DINAMO are 1-0 down. Dundee United take the lead. I didn't expect that. Did not expect that right off the bat. It was a good bit of passing from the Dundee United team. And Chris gets the assist to Dixinho. Dundee United's first ever goal in MLRS. And now DINAMO are going to be up against it. They have to come out of their shell. I don't know if their plan was to defend, but they can defend now. They're going to have to go for it. Wild Abstract. Palmito. Chris is going to get there first. And good play by Shad to win the throw-in. Shad was probably the best player. Well, definitely the best player on Cavalry in the Season 2 final. He made a lot of saves, kept the game close, but when Jacksonville had that many chances, it was inevitable that they were going to score, and they did end up scoring 3 times. And now he's on DINAMO. And the first shot of the new season that he faced as a goal wasn't necessarily his fault. Here's Palmito, Paqueta. Puts it out for a throw-in to Dundee. Dixinho. Palmito in the corner. Now Alex down to Lollipop, has some space. Down the line to Chris. And Chris, I think he tried to win the throw-in, but Shad plays it up to Wild Abstract. Paqueta. Lollipop now. Give it to Chris, that was a good pass. But Chris fails to control it and puts it out for throwing the DINAMO. Paqueta again. Palmito. Paqueta. Throwing for Dundee United now. Palmito. Wild Abstract saved by Lollipop. Corner kick for DINAMO. Alex. Palmito. And bouncing around. And Lollipop manages to get it cleared. And Dixinho's going to get there. Back to Alex. Alex to Lollipop. Wild Abstract wins it back. Shad. Paqueta. Trying to find Palmito down the line, but Lollipop is there and he wins the throw-in. Lollipop. Chris. Chris fails to get it across. Paqueta defends it. Now it's a chance for DINAMO here. They can get the throw-in down the line. Palmito. It's deflected. Chris plays it down towards Alex. Room is a bit laggy for me right now. I am lagging, but I can still see what's going on. Don't know if the stream's lagging or not. Here's a Wild Abstract. Alex. Now it's throw-in. Chris. Alex again. Gives it away. Paqueta. Abstract. A lot of back and forth in these throw-ins. Just one team wins a throw-in, the other team wins a throw-in, but not many chances are coming from it so far. Here's Paqueta. Wild Abstract. Blocked by Alex. Paqueta wins another throw-in. Paqueta back to Wild Abstract. Now Shad, they can stretch the field a little bit. Shad. Back to Wild Abstract. Through the middle, Palmito. Now it's Shad. Tried to play it down. Didn't really know what he was going for there. Now Dixinho's through. It's Dixinho. Saved by Paqueta. And Palmito clears it out for a throw-in. Chris. Alex. Throw for DINAMO. Paqueta. Palmito concedes the throw-in. Now it's Chris. Turns with the ball. But Paqueta gets there. But he fails to keep it in. Throw-in for Dundee again. This could be a chance now. Palmito try to get it around Lollipop, but Lollipop defends it well. and it will be a throw-in for DINAMO. Pomito, Paqueta. Wild Abstract wins a corner for DINAMO. I think this is their first corner. Pomito, and Chris is there to clear it out on the front post. Paqueta, Pomito. Again, just a lot of back and forth from the throw-ins. Haven't been many big chances apart from that goal. And here's Wild Abstract in the corner. Plays it back, Pomito. They failed to get a shot or a pass. Now it's Alex, Chris, Lollipop. That was a risky play there at the back from Dundee. And DINAMO win the throw-in. Pomito. Alex clears it. Now it's Lollipop. Trying to play down the line. Paqueta cuts it out. Dixinho again. Lollipop. Down to Alex, who's going to keep it in. Alex down the line. It's given away. Pomito. Shad. Back to Pomito. This is chance beginning to start for DINAMO, but again, they just can't make that final pass to really turn it into a good scoring chance. And here's Chris. Dixinho. Maybe another chance for Dixinho to get a goal. Try to play it off with Paqueta. And Paqueta now on the sideline. Good ball to Wild Abstract. Holds it up. Back to Shad. Shad. Paqueta. Wild Abstract. This could be a chance for DINAMO now. Tried to play it through to Wild Abstract, but Dundee so far have defended everything that DINAMO have thrown at them. Alex. Dixinho. This could be a chance now. Chris. Couldn't really get into a scoring opportunity, but he does win a corner. Dixinho takes the corner. Paqueta's there to clear it at the front post. Alex down the line. Dixinho wins a throw-in, but he was in the way of the throw-in. Now it's Alex. Lollipop. Dundee have won it back already. Lollipop, good through ball. Throw-in for Dundee now again. 8 minutes into the first half. There's Lollipop. Chris, the pass is too far. Chris gets it though. Back to Alex. This could be a chance, maybe. No. And DINAMO messed up on the throw-in here. There's Alex. Chris. Chris threw to Lollipop. Wins another throw-in. Alex. Chris. Chris. Lollipop. Down to Dixinho. Trying to go back to Lollipop, but in the end, he just gives away a throw-in. Paqueta gives away another throw-in. Now Dixinho, back to Lollipop. Try to play it through. Will be a Dundee throw-in. Dixinho, easy for Shad. Shad plays it down to Pomito, but they can't keep it in. Dixinho now, try to take a touch inside. Dixinho, good ball to Alex. Paqueta defends it. Still another throw-in for Dundee. Alex whipped in. Wild Abstract is there. Now Chris. Back down to Alex. Through ball for Chris. But Shad is there to deal with it. Throw-in for DINAMO. Wild Abstract. Pomito. Back to Wild Abstract. Try to play through. Throw-in for DINAMO. And they messed it up again. Here's Alex. Chris. Alex. And the cross was just a bit too far forward. DINAMO make a meal of it. And Dundee keep it in. Now it's Alex. Didn't really have any passing options. Shad. Alex. Shad up against Dixinho. And he just plays it out for a throw-in. Really not going the way I expected it to go. I thought it would be DINAMO setting the tempo on the front foot attacking, but it's been the complete opposite so far. And this is another chance for Dundee now. Dixinho, Chris, 2-0. Dundee get their second goal of the half. 2-0 up against DINAMO in the first game of the season. against what I don't think really is a full strength DINAMO side, but it doesn't matter. At the moment, all that matters is that they're 2-0 up, and if it ends this way, they'll be getting the 3 points. And interesting time-wasting tactic there from Crisp to just end off the half. Dundee will definitely take that 2-0 at halftime. Interesting to see if Joser won't make any changes. He's put himself straight on the team to give them a talking to. I think Jimmy is Dinamo's player. Not sure who the Chilean guy is, Sechin. But Dinamo are definitely going to have to change something because at the moment it's been all Dundee United in the first half. I'm going to read the chat. Okay, just reacting to the goals. You can always count on Chad being cheeks at GK. I don't know. I wouldn't agree with that. I think he was pretty good at being GK in the final last season. Dinamo defense cheeks. I mean, so far, yeah. Is Joser subbing himself in? Not sure what's happening here. I mean, there's only really been 2 chances this game, and they both came to Dundee, and Dundee took advantage of that. Joster's taking a bit of a long time here at halftime to get his team sorted, but he's the Commerce, so no one's really gonna do anything about it. Okay, so the Chilean guy is a Dundee player. Is he coming in or what? Not sure what's happening here. Yeah, one of the admins in the room is being a troll. I don't know who it is. They were doing this before the game too. And Joster ran out like bus. I mean, I guess if he thinks keeping it down to 2-0 would be good, but I don't know. If I was him, I think I would still try to go for the game. I don't think they've lost yet. I don't know who thought. Oh, Paqueta, yeah, he does have 110 ping. So Shad is off, and Joser's coming on. So I guess that means Joser will be playing goalkeeper in the second half. I don't really feel like Shad was their problem, but we'll see how that affects the game. For Dundee United, still the same 4 that played the first half, and now the second half has started. Who is being the best player in the match right now? I don't really feel like anybody's been like super good, but I would have to say Dixinho. So far, I think he's been the best player. He has a goal and an assist. Alex has been really good too. To be honest, Dundee United's players haven't made that many mistakes. So like they're playing amazing. They're playing good. You know, they haven't made any mistakes. It just I think it's more DINAMO aren't playing good, and that's the reason why they're losing. But I think with Dixinho, Alex, Lollipop, Chris, they're all doing well. A Lollipop now. Joser, Palmito. Paqueta now through for Palmito, but Alex gets a touch. Here's Lollipop. Now Alex with the throw in for Dundee. Here's Dixinho, Chris. Joser is there to put pressure on and gives it away to Alex. And it will be a throw in for DINAMO. Here's Wild Abstract. Wins another throw in. Wild Abstract. Palmito threw to Paqueta, and that is wide off the post. Lollipop lets it go wide. It wasn't troubling him at all. Try to play it through for Chris, but it's going to come to Dixinho, who tries the first time pass. And in the end, it did not work out. Palmito, a good pass by Joster inside. But Dixinho gets a touch to take it away from Paqueta. Lollipop wins another throw in. Here's Alex. Dixinho, good pass, but Lollipop's pass to Chris is off. Here's Paqueta now. Palmito. Another throw in for DINAMO. Palmito. Paqueta. Back to Palmito. Throw in for Dundee. But Paqueta wins it back, trying to play it through for Palmito. Goal kick to Dundee United. It looks like so far DINAMO they're trying to attack more than they did in the first half, but it's not really getting anywhere. That's a good pass from Alex. That's Chris. Dixinho back to Chris, and that's going to be 3-0 to Dundee United at the beginning of the second half. And right now, this is the worst possible start to the season for DINAMO, a team that's supposed to be challenging for the title this season. And yeah, like they said in the chat, Dixinho used, I don't know who it was, but he used one of the DINAMO players. Here's an easy tap in for Chris, who gets his second goal of the season. And 3-0. Palmito left. So there's that. Oh, he joined back. Okay, it wasn't a rage quit. I thought it was a rage quit. And Palmito gets us back underway. Lollipop with a goal kick. Straight at Palmito. Now Palmito 1-0 with the keeper. Paqueta 3-1. DINAMO get a goal back right away. Still is 7 minutes left in the match for a possible comeback if they can get 2 more goals. Here's Lollipop. No. Down the line. Is it going to go out for a throw in? I think Lollipop's going to keep it in. Lollipop actually moves out the way. And Paqueta does win the throw in for DINAMO. But they also did a lot in the first half. They messed up the throw in. Dixinho. Alex with the throw in. Dixinho again. Try to play it across. No Joser. Another throw in for DINAMO. Abstract. Paqueta. Palmito. Paqueta again. Now Palmito. Paqueta. Back to Joser. But it's deflected through to Lollipop. Now Chris down the line. Wild Abstract. A throw in for Dundee. Alex. Dixinho gives it away. Now it's Paqueta. Palmito's here. Who wins a throw in. Joser. Palmito. Paqueta. Alex wins it back. Dixinho gives it away again. Wild Abstract. Palmito. Joser. Palmito. This is a chance for DINAMO to pinch. But they didn't really get enough power behind that. That's a Lollipop. Just puts it out for a throw in. Wild Abstract. Paqueta can't get an X off. That's Palmito. Chris clears it out for a corner for DINAMO. First one of the second half. Here's Palmito. Back to Joser. Through to Wild Abstract. That was a good pass through. Plays it across another corner for DINAMO. Really putting the pressure on so far in the second half. Here's Wild Abstract. Back to Joser. Down the line for Wild Abstract. He keeps it in. Wins another corner. Here's Wild Abstract. In the middle, Palmito blocked by the Dundee United defenders. And that's Paqueta. Another cross for Palmito. Another throw-in for DINAMO. Really keeping the pressure on Dundee right now. The Joser at the edge of the box. Joser shoots, and it's deflected in. 3-2. A bit of a meme goal. Not really sure what happened after the deflections, but sometimes that's all it takes, just a shot and then a deflection or two. And it ends up in the back of the net. DINAMO won't care how they got it. It just matters that they did get it. And now it's 3-2. And they're back into the game. And Joser's going to keep this in. Paqueta tried to play it up to Wild Abstract. It was deflected. That's Joser. Down the line. Palmito wins the throw-in. This could be a chance. That's a questionable pause, especially after he didn't say P. Well, he says he did. Okay, he said it right here. Dixinho said P. So I don't know if that counts, whether it was an illegal pause or not. I don't know, but I mean, if it is legal, then that's a very smart pause from TT, because DINAMO are about to have a pretty good scoring chance from that throw-in. I think Dixinho came off. That's why he asked for the pause. He was lagging. Looks like TT's going to sub himself on. And we're going to continue with the game now. Palmito, Paqueta. Try to play it back to Joser, but it was too far. That's Joser down the line. Throw in for DINAMO. Joser. Paqueta shoots, but that's straight out lollipop, not troubling him at all. That's TT. Back to lollipop. Chris. TT. Chris. Throw in for DINAMO. Paqueta. Threw to Palmito, but he didn't really expect it. That's a lollipop down the line. Wins the throw-in. Into Chris. Another throw-in. Alex comes over to take it. Chris. Wild Abstract sends it down the line, but straight at lollipop, not TT. Looking up at Chris, but it's given away. That's Paqueta. Looking for Palmito is too far. Alex up against Joser here. Joser wins a throw-in. Palmito wins another throw-in. Joser, Palmito into Paqueta. Paqueta back for Wild Abstract. Back down to Paqueta. And an unforced error really there. Paqueta puts it out for a throw-in. Alex sends it down the line looking for Chris. It's back to Joser. Palmito wins the throw-in. Palmito, Paqueta, given away again. Alex, Chris. It's back for Lollipop now. Lollipop to TT. TT back for Lollipop. Up to Alex now. Alex under pressure, but he gets that wide to Chris. Chris looking towards the middle, didn't really have any options. Wins the throw-in. Here's Alex, Chris. Paqueta puts it up for a corner. Chris, back to Alex, now back to Lollipop. Back to TT. TT gives it away to Palmito. Scramble in the box, and TT puts it away. 4-2. The captain scores a very important goal in the context of the game. It was 3-2. DINAMO had the momentum. They were pushing for a comeback. And then just like that, they pause. A perfectly timed pause from Dundee United's perspective, right when they were about to start an attack to maybe make it 3-3. That took the momentum out of the game. And now Dundee just managed to get a lucky break like that and an easy tap in for TT. Makes it 4-2. And from 4-2, I don't see Dynamo making a comeback. Here's Chris. Dundee might want to add on to 4-2. Wins the throw-in. Here's Alex. Wins the throw-in. It's Alex. Another throw-in. Alex to Chris. Back to Alex. Concedes the throw-in to Paqueta. Paqueta leaves it for Abstract, but it's a poor throw-in. Paqueta wins it back, though. Abstract. Paqueta lets it run. Paqueta shoots, and that's a goal. 4-3. Brilliant little bit of play down the line from Paqueta to make it 4-3. And now Dynamo do have a chance, but time is running out for them. It's Chris shoots. Joser saves it. Lollipop. Chris. Joser puts it out for a Dundee United throw-in. Here's Alex. Lollipop. Wild Abstract puts it out for a throw-in. Alex. Titi. Joser saves it. Joser. Paqueta. Risky play at the back from Dynamo again. And Chris can't keep it in. It will be a throw-in, or goal kick, to Dynamo. Palmito can't really get the goal kick under control. That's TT into the corner. Chris just let it go out for a goal kick. Not sure what that was. This is a chance out for Dynamo. Wild Abstract. Palmito up against Lollipop. It's deflected onto the post by Alex. And he manages to win the throw-in, or the goal kick. 41 seconds we're at it on. We've already played 10 of those seconds. Here's Lollipop. Smart play. Dundee are just going to waste time now, which a bit of a boring end to the game, but you can understand it's tactical. Joser doesn't want to let that happen. Palmito. Tiki, this is a chance. Alex. Don't think he's going to get there before Joser puts it out for a throw-in. But now only 8 seconds left before Dundee United win the game. Alex in the corner. Nobody's really pressuring. Wild Abstract is now, but it's too late. Full time. 4-3 to Dundee United in the first game of MLRS Season 3. Even though the quality of the game wasn't really what we expected, it was still entertaining end to end. And that's all you can really hope for. 4-3. There was a lot of goals. More goals than it seemed like it was going to be after a pretty boring first half. But in the second half, both teams kind of stepped it up attackingly, but it also seems like they got worse defensively. And yeah, that's it. 4-3 Dundee United take 3 points. And that is the end of the stream.